Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Spencer Torkelson. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Eury Perez. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, if you remember last year, this guy had 19 wins, and that's an impressive number. And hopefully he took into the offseason motivation to get to 20, because anytime you get close to sort of one of those next level benchmarks and don't get there, it's a good thing because you had a successful season, but it also leaves a kind of a bitter taste in your mouth because you didn't get to that level. So we'll see what kind of chip he pitches with on that shoulder this year.
And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. Straight.
That one drifts inside. Good eye right there.
2-2.
Two on the way. And that one in the air center field. Crawford makes the grab on the run. And here now the lineup for the Royals. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Now the 0-1. In the air to left center. Number 12 under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 16.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Rojas, the next to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That's in there. That's strike one. Left-hand batter waits. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in for the third out. We head to the bottom of the first. The Tigers coming up. No score. Back here in Detroit. And today's starting pitcher, Ken Waldichuk. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Number 12 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Very high with that one. And it's a ball and a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Justin Crawford stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. In the air, right side. Keith under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Riley Green. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. First pitch just misses. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
In the air, left field. And the inning is over. We move on to the second here at Comerica. No score. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Colt Keith.
Colt Keith.
Perez back to work. Perez, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Righty to the plate. Left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9. That one's in there, 0-1. Second inning here, no score. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crawford in position. makes the grab. 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Tyler Gentry now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Goes down looking. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter. Eloy Jimenez.
And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Now this is in the air down the line. Keith makes his way towards it, pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Spencer Torkelson. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Number 10, the next to hit, takes outside.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Runner on the go. Bounce to third. Rojas. Jump throw. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The third baseman, Jackson Holliday.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
And next up for the Tigers, Jackson Holliday. That's outside. And that is ball 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Runner leads away at second, and that one is inside. Down the left field line, base hit. Coming around third is Torkelson. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 34 up now for the Tigers. First offering misses the mark. This to third. Rojas throws on to first. That's the inning. Tigers grab one on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. And now here's the veteran DH, number 31. The wind of the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Perez, 25 years old, a former American League Cy Young Award winner. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's down and away. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Upstairs. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Leading off for Kansas City, the first baseman.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, J.T. Schwartz. Squirts away a little bit. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Called strike right there.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. Edgar Caro to bat next. Righty delivers. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Edgar Quero steps in for the Royals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now a wide throw to third. Chase Petty takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Giuseppe Cardona will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And fires in a fastball at 95. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
First and third, one down. Got him. 2 out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Crawford makes the catch. Inning over. Royals strand a pair. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Edwin Arroyo. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Arroyo in his second season, 24 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Here's 0-1. That one fouled off. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Number 12 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Crawford in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Trying to bunt his way on. Has to barehand it. Not in time. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
So man aboard. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Fly to left his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Green, a career batting average over 300, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball and safe. It's a stolen base. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Crawford rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Eloy Jimenez now. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man on second, 2 down. On the corner for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Laced to right center, base hit. Green headed for the plate. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. And that's in there for strike 1. Torkelson, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. And it's 1-1.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. That one misses, and now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. And there's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Schwartz takes it himself. That's out number 3. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Tigers 3 and the Royals nothing. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Josh Rojas.
16. Josh Rojas.
Petty back to work. That's in for a strike. Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. And he grabs it foul. At the belt and fires. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Colt Keith. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Number 9 steps in for the Royals. Flied out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the righty deals.
That's the ball.
Foul ball there. And a 2-1 on the way. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Runner at second here, one gone. In the air, right field. Makes the catch. And there's two away.
Up next to the Royals, the left fielder, Tyler Gentry.
Tyler Gentry steps in for the Royals. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eddie Soriano up and loosening in the pen. And the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So one left for Kansas City. Still down 3-0. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the second baseman. Number 10. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he lays down a bunt. Schwartz. The underhand flip. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. Man at first, Jackson Holliday. Up now for the Tigers. Doubled in his first AB. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one pulled foul. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, his first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
He really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Next to hit, number 34, going 1. And that one clips the corner. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jonathan Bolin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Way warming up as well. Oh, 0-2 now. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And up next for Detroit, Edwin Arroyo. Went down on strikes his first time through. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ripped to short. Zips it across.
Yep,
2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Jackson.
Number 12 now at the plate. There's a strike. And he takes a strike. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Justin Crawford digs in now. 1 for 2. Snap throw to first. Back in there standing. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, number 31. The pitch. Strike 1.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Here's a tapper towards short. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman, JT.
Now here is JT Schwartz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. And it gets by him.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next is the Royals catcher, Edgar Caro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Giuseppe Cardona.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Giuseppe Cardona. Swings through that one. 0-1. Schwartz, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Royals leave 1. It's 5-0. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Jonathan Bowlen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And a pitch. On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez, the next to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That's in there. That's strike one. That one is upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. In there for strike one. Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
the batter, number 10.
And that extends his
Second
hitting
baseman,
streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And here is number 10. Pitch
One ball,
misses,
no strike.
1-0. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. This one smacked out to left center. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2.
The third baseman, number 7, Jackson.
So first and second with 2 outs. At the plate, Jackson Holliday. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Just off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back. Top 6. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 32. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Strike 1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Rojas in the box again, takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Colt Keith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Keith, the former Rookie of the Year, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Now 3-0. Number 9 in the on-deck circle. Two outs. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 9 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Righty delivers. Good eye in that spot. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Keith off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside. 3-1 now. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Tigers 5 and the Royals nothing. back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 34. Bolin back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Bolin, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Throws to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Edwin Arroyo.
So up next, Edwin Arroyo. That one's in there, 0-1. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jackson.
So the batting order turns over. Number 12 up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. And downstairs. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Next offering upstairs. Justin Crawford waiting to hit for Detroit. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they hold a 5-0 lead. New pitcher for the Tigers, Ronnie Perez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So up now for Kansas City, Tyler Gentry. And he deals. Right through there for a strike. Perez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Fouled off down the right side. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. Tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine, and that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Steve Crump preparing to come on if needed. Righty to the plate. That's inside. Ball 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The 2-1. And there's a ball. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
3-2. on the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Schwartz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. And that's outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's in there at the knees. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting, catcher, Edgar Quero.
And the batter now, Edgar Quero. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Smash to the left side. That ends the frame. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 5 and the Royals nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. And the right-hander back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Gilberto Trejo, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Reeder getting cranked up as well. Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Well struck right field. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One down. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Green at third. Jimenez at first. 1 gone. Going to count 1-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 6-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Number 10 up now for the Tigers.
Second baseman, Cole Young.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is inside, ball one. So now 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Goes down looking. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Tigers 6 and the Royals nothing. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Giuseppe Cardona.
Giuseppe Cardona.
Here comes a pitch. To the right side. And that chance handled. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, number 32.
Number 32 steps in for the Royals. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Next offering is fouled back.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Breaking ball inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one a little bit high. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Rojas stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And that's too high.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Hits the fence. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Colt Keith steps in for the Royals. In there, and it's 0-1. Man at second. And delivers outside. Runner at second, 2 down. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Kansas City, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Detroit, here's the third baseman, Jackson Holliday.
The third baseman, Jackson Holliday.
The wind and the pitch. And misses inside. That's a little bit low. There's a strike. Swing and a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, man aboard, and here's the catcher, number 34. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Edwin Arroyo will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jackson Rio.
So digging in, number 12. Foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Crawford in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
A new pitcher in the game, Steve Crump.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 9.
The shortstop, Zach Neto.
The wind of the pitch. He was late there, strike one. Crum, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 0-1 down. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-2.
And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And down on strikes. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Tyler Gentry steps in for the Royals. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Number 15 getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Number 31 in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. High fly ball, shallow right field. And that'll do it. The Tigers even this series up at a game apiece.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
This afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Sometimes they will have you there because they need someone around. Perhaps you receive invitations for tea. Or perhaps you will laugh and you make them all smile. Or maybe you join them because it had to be. Perhaps you forget what you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside. They peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
feeling silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out of city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't close. They gon' want them a fraction of love, only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. Y'all live when we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I look forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must be just between me and you. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic, looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a pack. They tryna do damage, that shit just won't manage. I stay on my pivot, ain't losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence. Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I look forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to